From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Hyun.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here at the plate. Taylor Ward. And the pitch. That one outside, and away we go this afternoon. This to center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Check swing didn't go. 3-2 now.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And that ball is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Big time power. First offering misses the mark.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just off the outside edge. Ryu. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with 1. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Rogers Center. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 9. He's in at shortstop. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, George Springer.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Righty delivers.
Oh.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. And Springer's in there safely. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Oh, and 1 now. That one to first. He handles it himself. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The second baseman, David Schneider.
Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering way off the plate.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And the righty deals. Got him. And 2 away now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Kevin Biggio. The 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 outs. That just misses. And it's 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolest got my head back and it flowing.
All set for the start of the inning. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Number 33.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ryu back to work. 0-1. Ryu, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone here.
Oh, just a little cut fastball on the inside part of the blade and couldn't get the barrel to it at all. Just kind of tied him up there right under the hands. Tells me he's probably looking soft away and just wasn't able to adjust.
Here's Gio Urshela. That one's in there. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball 1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now Jared Walsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. And our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is fouled back. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game.
Low throw, and he can't take it out. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Fletcher moves under it and puts the squeeze on that. One down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's the strike. Chapman, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Kiermaier now. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Runner leads away at second. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now in Toronto, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Ryu back to work. Rengifo, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
A little bit high, maybe. And now it's even 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt. Kirk throws the first in time, and one away in the top of the third.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
David Fletcher, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fletcher hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Curveball over for a called strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Inside, just missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and they trail it here 2-1. As we go to the last of the third, here's George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's the strike.
2-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's already homered in this one. That misses, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. Springer on the run. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Springer at second with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Ripped to first, caught.
Now batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ohtani throws over, and Springer's in there safely. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering upstairs.
Two ball, one strike.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Two away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 36. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. Man on second, two down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at second, two down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. One left for Toronto. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 2-2.
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Here's Trout. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one missed. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. And that's outside. He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, number 9. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Max Stassi. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
T-ball, 2 straight.
Next offering upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Shohei Ohtani shows Angel fans what he can do. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Kevin Biggio. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him looking, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Chapman gets a piece there.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That hits the dirt. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This to third. Urshela to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now back, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
They say when. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
(3-2). And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
leading off to the Angels. The first baseman.
Go ahead run on base. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied out his first time. There's the strike. And a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. Base hit center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Digging in, Luis Rengifo. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. And a curve drops in for a strike. Urshela, the lead runner at second. Walsh on at first with nobody out. Out to center. Number 36 drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 on, 1 out. Here's David Fletcher. He popped out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw, he's out at third. Strike two. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Dhrsho. And a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One ball.
Gonna count 1-2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. There's a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Gets the call, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals.
Okay.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Ward, in his 3rd season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ward checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The 1-1.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The wind of the pitch. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ward started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. A strikeout and a walk. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds. Let's remember, a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Rips one to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Stassi in the box now, takes strike 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Springer there makes the catch. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bo Bichette. Ohtani back to work. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. at the belt and fires. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Just missed. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is number 36. Bichette at third. Guerrero at first with no outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Flips the corner. Strike 1.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground, right side. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Nothing across, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Gio Urshela steps in. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Varsho moving back for it. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
David Fletcher will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
1-0.
And that's outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that one is lifted in the air. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Hyun Ryu won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. In there for strike one. Fletcher stands at second with 2 gone. And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. That one just misses. Next pitch is outside. Full count now. Shohei Ohtani on deck. Already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
now 3-0. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. The right-hander back to work. And the slider catches the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget preparing to come on if needed. Estevez warming up as well. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Got him! One away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Kerr in the box now, takes strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Got him swinging.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. Slider clips the zone. Now the 0-1. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it 3-2. We go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The pitch. And delivers outside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Kicks and deals. Next offering misses down and away. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that gets the inside corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Number 9, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract. No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Move over to first, try to keep him close. And a 1-2. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Gio Urshela to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And the righty deals. On the corner for a strike. And here it comes. Stays alive. The pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trout off of first with 2 away.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes down looking. Angels leave 1, but they're up 3-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And a pitch. And ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Loop, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. There's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
So now 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering misses. 2-2. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And the batter is George Springer. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a base hit into right. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ohtani will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Jimmy Herget gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Move to first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit, but you've got to stay within yourself.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Got him! And that will end the inning. Nice work from the Angel pen there. Through 8 full, it's the Angels 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Chad Green ready to go.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Jared Walsh now at the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Green, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. That one pulled foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch.
Ball one. One ball. Two strike.
And downstairs. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's two away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Fletcher at the plate and takes high there.
One ball. No strike.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The pitch. There's the strike. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Aaron Luke comes on now.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, number 36. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he deals. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Bunts it in the air. Walsh pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering, and it just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. The next offering misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And now the lefty. Check swing went around. Now 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Line drive, and it stays fair. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. 1 run's in. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Blue Jays walk it off and win it 4-3.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
I swear I'm like 1,000 out. Rising to the top, what you know about me though? I'm running, now move, cause I'm about to go. I'm running over you, I promise, so look out below. Woo. Hold up, yeah, I'm back.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.